Anderson Rifles presents.
Everybody likes to talk about quality deer management today, but one of the most important aspects of that is taking antlerless deer out of the herd. That's what this show's all about, folks. Tag along with us today on Just Killing Time as we take you on some of our more memorable doe hunts of this year. It all begins right now, right here on Just Killing Time. Hey y'all, welcome to Just Killing Time TV.
Max, that's a lot of bone on a deer's head there, man.
That's record book class bone there, buddy. Lots of it.
We going after some of that today?
Not today, probably not in our lifetime.
You're probably right, something like that.
Folks, today's show is not about bighorns. It's about the most important and overlooked aspect of whitetail hunting, quality deer management. I ain't talking about necessarily killing big bucks or bucks in general, period. We're talking about taking antlerless deer out of the herd to get your ratio right, have a more healthy deer herd.
Whacking does, buddy, I love it.
Whacking and stacking, let's roll the footage. Folks, we're starting off in Mason County, Texas with Panther Creek Ranch. Buck and I's got the bows down there with us. We're looking for a big buck, but while we're doing it, we decided to help them with their quality deer management. Good hit, not slick down. Oh, what pretty deer. Folks, we're down here with Panther Creek Ranch, Mason, Texas. This is a mature doe for the area of Texas we're in. This is also the first animal that I've taken since my father passed back in June. And I'm just grateful that he introduced me to outdoors and taught me the things he taught me, helped me meet the people I met that taught me the things that they taught me, and just everything. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. And I just want to dedicate this deer to him, and want to thank y'all for sharing it with us. And Papa, I love you, and I'll see you on the mountain.
It's about 4:30. We got a couple hours of shooting night left. We'll go see if we can get her done here this evening.
Now here's something you'll never catch Buck doing. He'll tell you himself he never, ever sleeps in a deer stand.
Got her. Take your time. Yep, I got her. We only have about 15 minutes of shoot night left, and this was a great doe, mature doe to take. Max. See white belly. See white belly, man. This is a big mature doe for where we're hunting here in Texas. She had a buck falling with her, and that's the kind of does you want to take. That way that buck will be here for the rest of his life and maybe grow a big set of antlers for somebody else to come down here and hunt. Here's that fire knock we couldn't find a while ago. Boy, that thing skipped across that ground about 30 yards. I never thought we'd find that there.
Get on this main beam here. I got him right there.
Got it?
Yep, take it around. Oh. I got him. Got him. What you got?
27 and 2/8, man.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I can't wait till we get into the mass measurement on this thing.
Wow.
Folks,
We ain't got to worry about doing
that's right. You ain't got to worry about seeing any of these monsters on today's show, hopefully in the future. It's all about quality deer management. We're taking antlerless does. We got a lot more great action in store for you when we return right here in just a moment.
This Anderson rifle shot 5,000 rounds without a drop of oil.
We're gonna clean it Anderson style. I think she's clean.
Anderson rifles never need oiling and clean up with soap and water. The Anderson rifle, the world's only no-lube rifle.
Folks, we'll go get right back into the action. We're heading with a Virginia native, Gerald Martin. He moved to northwest Montana, and he's whacking does out there also.
Whacking and stacking. Let's get to measuring the mass on this sucker, because I can't wait to see what he scores. Give me the tape.
You know how to read it?
As Gerald sits quietly in his Millennium tree stand, watching these turkeys and these couple young bucks way off across the field, he looks down, and guess what? This old girl realizes something isn't quite right, but as she starts skirting Gerald, he gets a drop on her.
That right there is about as intense as it gets. Oh, she doesn't have antlers, but boy, she was wired. Awesome evening to be in the stand. That's what you want to see. Mid-September Montana dove.
Would you, man, measure it right? You know I can't subtract them big numbers.
I know you where we went to school, and I realized that, but that's how you're supposed to do it.
Just measure it right. Folks, while he's measuring this deer right, we're going down to Southwest Virginia with our own Bobby Phillips and Dustin Montgomery. They're on Wildlife Perfect, whacking and stacking some deer. I tell you, old Peaches let me go come up here to Horns again, where this deer come from. See if I can kill a big buck next year.
You couldn't even kill something like that. You'd be too nervous.
We come in here, we're on a Wildlife Perfect food plot. It's about 4 o'clock on the way in here. There's already a pretty good little 2.5-year-old out here in a doe. Like I said, we're running a little bit late. Wind's blowing, but we'll see what comes in. Let's see. Get ready. I ain't got her. All right, you ready? All right, go. I think I pulled my shot a little bit. I think I got her a little far back. So, we'll just wait till it gets dark, go see, I guess. Back this morning, we shot that doe last night. It was a marginal hit. Looked like we shot a little far back. We tracked her up this far last night and decided to back out. It was gonna be cold last night, so we'll see what we can find this morning. Look at her, Bobby. There she is. She didn't go far. There's a lot of does down here on this farm where we're hunting at, and this time of year it's a good time to take some out. But it was a good evening of hunting. We're back in the blind again. Had showers today. Temperatures dropped again yesterday afternoon. We had good buck movement in a Wildlife Perfect spot. Today we've backed off probably 300 yards off Wildlife Perfect, and we're back in some buck sign right here. Gonna try to catch a big deer on his feet.
What Bobby didn't tell you is that if an antler's deer showed up, they were going to try to take one of them too.
You got it tight. Get it tight. There you go, Hunter. Got it. Shot under. A little bit low.
And right at dark, Bobby gets yet another chance.
Oh man, I couldn't do no more. Right there's good. Can you get right there? Boy, it took right till dark. Boy, finally got a big doe to come in. She's standing within inches of where I missed that one earlier.
I just got too low on that first one. So we gonna jump out here and go check her out. It looked good. I heard her crash. I'll tell you what, that fire knock is bright, buddy. Those things really help confining the air. I know that arrow right there would be hard to find. One. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Good looking hit right there. But I'm telling you what, I love these fire knocks. I have yet to have one let me down. They've went off every time. Yep. Big old healthy doe, buddy. And I mean a good one at that. Check that out, Brett.
Good deal.
Give me what is wrong? That's how you're supposed to do it.
You let me measure the deer.
Oh, just think.
You tell the folks at home what we're doing.
You'll select that deer.
Just
promise.
measure the deer.
Folks,
you can't slide a deer speed.
We're still hunting in Virginia. We're tagging along with Matthew Beinecker, Carol Beinecker's son, which you guys have seen on the show several times. My lovely wife, Pam, she's using her crossbow. Like I said, we're still here in Virginia. Let's get right back into the action. Let's see if we can whack some more does.
Look at that, man. G3.
First day of bow season, looks like Matt and his dad Carol have picked the right stand to be in.
Oh, folks, I either missed clean or I shot clean through. I don't know yet. Look at that. Nice big doe right here. Nice doe. First day of bow season. Couldn't ask for nothing better.
Hunting these white oaks, hopefully get some deer come down through. Feeding on these white oaks that's dropping. It's a bunch of them on the ground. So, sit back and see what happens.
Now, Miss Pam has become a deadeye with the crossbow the last couple years. So I bet this old girl right here is in deep trouble.
We waited for her the whole time. Finally, she got where both of us could see her. The old fire knock lit up. I don't know, it looked like a good shot. We'll see. Let's go find her. Well, work begins. Gotta go get the ATV backpacker and get this thing out of here.
Buck, I bet you with that backpacker, Pam could even load a deer. And this deer probably be 280 pounds on the hoof.
Guaranteed. I know Pam could do that by herself. Oh, any lady could do that by herself with that ATV backpacker.
So you mean you gotta get help when you do it, right? Sorry. Folks, stick around. We'll be back in just a moment.
You got to be asking yourself, what am I looking at? What is this mess? One of the largest rifle distributors in the country pitted the Anderson rifle against one of the top leading brands in a shootout. The leading gun was prepped thoroughly, cleaned and lubricated to perfection. The Anderson rifle was cleaned but stripped of all lubrication. It was fired completely dry. This is only possible because the Anderson was treated with RF85, the permanent treatment that reduces friction 85%. The rifles were fired as fast as humanly possible. In less than an hour, the leading brand rifle failed at 900 rounds. An hour went by. Then 2. then 3. The Anderson kept firing. After 4 hours, the red-hot gun cooked rounds off. No trigger was needed. Finally, the grip caught on fire. After 4,238 rounds and still firing, with the gun on fire, they called it quits. They couldn't get the Anderson to fail. This is that rifle. Look at these close-ups. This Anderson rifle shows absolutely no wear. Can your rifle do this? It can if it's an Anderson. RF-85 makes it run with 85% less friction, 23% faster action, never needs oiling, and cleans up with soap and water. The Anderson rifle, the world's only no-lube rifle.
Max, what you doing, man?
I'm using the computer, brother. The old score sheet days doing a pencil over with. I'm putting the measurements
Well,
of this
while you're
wonderful
doing
deer.
that, the folks don't want to see you messing on the computer. Where are we going next? What are we doing?
Hey, folks, we're going to Virginia, Augusta County, me with the big gun, practicing a little quality deer measurement.
Yeah.
Folks, it's cold, it's windy. It's Thanksgiving week, we're in Augusta County, Virginia. It's either 6 days, we're looking for a mature deer, be it a buck or a doe. First mature deer sticks its head up, it's gonna take a ride in the Dodge.
Yep, she's down, she's down. All right, what a beautiful, beautiful deer. Folks, here she is, a nice mature whitetail doe. No matter how many times I get to do this, I still love it. Whether it's a big old buck or just a mature doe like this, it doesn't matter. I love being out. Every time a deer shows up, I get that feeling, the exact same feeling I got the first time I was ever out with my father. That's why we tell you ever get the opportunity, take a young person out and introduce them to the outdoors. I guarantee you it'll be an experience you'll both love, and I almost bet you permanently you'll hook that young person for life.
Anyhow, ready to go down and maybe kill one more buck before the season's over. Mighty if you're a doe. I know you're nothing, but we're here nevertheless. Probably about 40 degrees. Actually a pretty day. Right now it's real still.
There she is, and we got to get her up here at the edge of the field and get the truck to her, out here to her. Well, we got to get about 30 yards. So thanks, Freddie, and thank everything. Thanks for a good day today, and thank God for making us safe and being with us. Enjoyed it, Freddie.
Me too, man. Good shot.
Buck, oh, Uncle Teddy, I love that guy. I love to watch him get it done.
Boy.
Folks, the favorite part of my season is coming up. Me and Miss Stacy in a deer stand together. Something really exciting happens. I had a great time. I loved it.
Hey, that might be your favorite time of part of the season, but folks, my favorite hunt was when I was with Max in Albemarle County. Y'all wait till you see this. Something Max says he don't do.
You ain't there now.
Hey,
don't put that in here.
Hey, you left out that big 130 couple pound doe I killed here in Virginia in a wildlife perfect food plot and an SOS flag. You didn't even put that in here.
I made a mistake.
Hey,
please don't show that footage.
Let's watch this footage and see what happens to old Maxwell in Albemarle County.
Thanks for tagging along with us this afternoon. We're in Albemarle County on a piece of property here, late rifle season. A gentleman asked us to come over and help him do a little management for his deer herd. So we're going to do our best to try to take some antlers deer here this evening. Are you on the lead deer? The one closest to us. I'm not ready yet. I miss. You on him? I didn't miss that time. It ain't often I miss, folks, and y'all saw it right there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I get nervous or what.
Well, folks, we're heading back to Augusta County. Thanks for tagging along with us.
Max and I are in a tree stand. It's either sex day with muzzleloader muzzleloader here west of the Blue Ridge in Virginia. So we're gonna see if we can either find us a mature whitetail buck or a mama doe would be really nice today too. So stick with us, we'll see what happens. We did a quality deer management hunt. Well, it was either sex day, so I chose to take a doe. So we're gonna hang here in the stand for just a few minutes. She went down on the side of the ridge, and we'll go down and get her. So hang in here with me, and we'll see what we got.
A little while later, another doe shows up. This time the muzzleloader is in my hands.
Yep.
Miss Stacy whacked a big doe sitting right here where we're sitting about an hour ago. Reloaded the gun, handed it to me. We switched off. About 5 minutes ago, I whacked a good doe not 15 yards from where Miss Stacy was standing. We're gonna get up the tree and go find the deer. You can't ask for a better morning.
Baby, I'm proud of you. I love you. You did great.
Thanks, sweetheart.
What a beautiful doe.
Papa
Two
would be
beautiful
proud of us.
does. Yep. Our parents, both our fathers, be proud. Folks, me and Miss Stacy, same stand, same morning, an hour apart. Most favorite hunt of my year, right there. Doubling up with Miss Stacy.
And my favorite hunt of the year was the one that said, "Did I miss? Did I miss?" And I was sitting there and got it all, man. I love it.
Hey,
folks, we'll be right back in just
human.
a moment. He missed.
Our Anderson No Lube AR-15 is built with pride in the USA, right here in Hebron, Kentucky. Our 30,000 square foot facility has the latest in computerized manufacturing. Only Anderson rifles have RF85 that reduces friction 85%, never needs oiling, and cleans up with soap and water. Anderson quality control is second to none. The Anderson AR-15, the world's only no lube rifle.
Folks, thanks for watching today's show. Unfortunately, we're running short on time. Long story short, to make deer this size, you got to practice quality deer management, and that means taking the does. It's a lot of fun. It's a way to get new people, young people involved in the sport. Take them out, whack a doe. If you don't want the meat, take it down the road here in Virginia to Hunters for the Hungry. Give it to them, let them help the less fortunate in our state. Ain't that right, Buck?
That's right, Max. And folks, y'all stay tuned next week because we're heading to northwest Montana with Gerald Martin and his wife Irene. She's on a bighorn sheep hunt and you don't want to miss it, man.
It's definitely a unique show, folks. It's absolutely one of a kind, that we guarantee. Until next week, we'll see you on the mountain.